ball, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the fourth and final quarter. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This a 33-yard attempt. And Gold is able to put it through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And the Rams now coming out on the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, everything that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one go.
Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. Touchdown, L.A. Todd Gurley, 71 yards. And the Rams add on to their lead. And he's going 2-2 on us now at 2 receiving touchdowns, now his 2nd rushing touchdown.
And that's the back of the NFL nowadays, isn't it? The ability to do everything. You can't just be one or the other. The best ones able to run it, catch it, and produce. Big-time points put on the board by him.
Zerline out now to kick this one away. This will be taken very short. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal. And I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
Yeah, maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it. One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. On play action, here's Garoppolo. And now another one thrown incomplete. And that's a crusher right there. Had his man open for a first down, threw a fastball when that wasn't necessary. Incomplete pass. When are these quarterbacks going to learn? You don't get extra points for how hard you throw the football. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now Garoppolo, gotta have this one. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check. Here we go. Black 20. Starting left here. Kill.
On the handoff, it's Gurley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
We got 4. Louis.
The throw on 2nd down is gone. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 24. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a two-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock.
Here we go.
It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Wait.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44 and to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Hard ball. Here goes Sadat. 180. Set.
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
That gives him 98 yards in this game, and he's got to feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brandon, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now, and here's the thing. Getting to 100 or more is tangible evidence that you've had a nice day running the football, and that's what his offensive line wants for him and for themselves.
Here's Goff. And an alley to run. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll bring up fourth down. Decision made for Sean McVay. They're going to go for it.
Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right. Tight on the right. Everyone's hot. Block 20. 6 guy. Check 6 guy. Out.
On fourth down, Goff. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on fourth down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here first and 10 at their own 42. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
Hey. 4 down. Black 80.
On first down, Garoppolo. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. John Johnson with the INT. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this.
Check 9.
Goff gonna throw it. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And they work this out past the 25. That one goes for 24 yards.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. Second and 10 now from the 27.
4 down. Alert. White 20. Starting left here.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Zero.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. This is caught. It's Cooks. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
And they pick up the 1st down on a 4th down play. I don't know if the defense relaxed because they thought maybe they'd stopped them on 3rd down or if they just didn't protect the sticks very well. But, boy, that's a big-time pickup right there.
We go, sit on. White 20. Shift.
Throwing now. Goff. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Robert Woods from 13 yards out. And the Rams add on to their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
It's a short kick, taking it to 15. Now a hit and a loose football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
He's going to let it fly. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Mark Barron. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Check 24, check. Value 3. 48 Mike. We go.
After the interception, here's Goff. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone.
Here we go, sit on. 120. Check.
That one looks like he'll throw here. They'll throw underneath for Gurley. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
We go, sit on. 120. Let's go.
A shotgun snap for Goff. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. To the air again. Goff. Quick slant caught. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Robert Woods, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Rams add on to their lead. And it is no good. So maybe a little final act of mercy there. And that's how this one ends. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.